jati nanti dani punam bauti idam ocha bhagava antamana panca vangiya bhikkhu bhagavato bhasitam abhinandunti iman minca panaveyya karanam min bhanyamani ආයන්මතෝ පුණ්ඩඤ්ඤස්ස විරජං වීතමලං ධම්මචක්ඛුං උදපාදී යං කිංචි සමුදය ධම්මං සම්බන්තං නිරෝධ ධම්මං අවන්තිතේච පන භගවතා ධම්මචක්ඛේ උම්මා දේවා සද්ද මනුන්සාවේසු ඒතං භගවතා පාරාණසියං ඉසිපතනේ මිගදායි අනුන්තරං ධම්මචක්ඛං පවන්ති තං අම්පතිවන්තියං සමනේන වා බ්‍රාහ්මනේන වා දේවේන වා මාරේන වා බ්‍රහ්මනා වා කේන චිවා ලෝකස්මින් බුම්මානං දේවානං සද්ධං සුත්වා චාතුම් මහරජිකා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු චාතුම් මහරජිකානං දේවානං සන්දං තාවතිම්සා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු තාවතිම්සානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා යාමා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු යාමානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා තුසිතා දේවා සන්ද මනුසාවේසු තුසිතානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා නිම්මාන රති දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු නිම්මාන රතිනං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා පරනිම්මිත වසවන්තිනෝ දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු පරනිම්මිත වසවන්තිනං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා බ්‍රහ්ම පාරිසංජා දේවා සන්ද මනුස්සාවේසු බ්‍රහ්ම පාරිසංජානං දේවානං සන්දං බ්‍රහ්ම පුරෝහිතා දේවා සන්ද මනුසාවේසු බ්‍රහ්ම පුරෝහිතානං දේවානං සන්දං සන්දං සුන්වා මහා බ්‍රහ්මා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු මහා බ්‍රහ්මානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා පරිත්තාභා දේවා සන්ද මනුස්සාවේසු පරිත්තාභානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා අප්පමාන භාදේවා සන්ද මනුස්සාවේසු අප්පමාන භානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා ආභංසරා දේවා සන්ද මනුස්සාවේසු ආභංසරානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා පරින්ත සුභා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු පරින්ත සුභානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා අප්පමාන සුභා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු අප්පමාන සුභානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා සුභකින්හකා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු සුභකින්හකානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා වේහම්ඵලා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු වේහම්ඵලානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා අවිහා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු අවිහානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා අතම්පා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු අතම්පානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා සුදන්සා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු සුදන්සානං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා සුදන්සී දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු සුදන්සීනං දේවානං සන්දං සුන්වා අකනින්ටකා දේවා සන්ද මනුන්සාවේසු ඒතං භගවතා පාරාණසියං ඉසිපතනේ මිගදායේ අනුන්තරං ධම්මචක්කං පවන්තිතං අම්පතිවන්තියං සමනේනවා බ්‍රාහ්මනේනවා දේවේනවා මාරේනවා බ්‍රහ්මුණාවා කේනචිවා ලෝකස්මින් ඉතිහතේන කනේන තේන මුහුන්තේන යාව බ්‍රහ්ම ලෝකා සන්දෝ අම්බුංගංචි අයංච สสหันสีโลกดาตุสังกัมปีสัมปกัมปีสัมปเวทีอัปปมาโนจอุลาโรภาโสโลกีปาตุระโหสีอติงกัมมเดวานังเดวานุภาวันติอัตโกภะกวาอุดานังอุดานิสีอัญญาสิวัตโบคนดัญโยอัญญาสิวัตโบคนดัญโยติอิติหิดังอายัสมโตคนดัญญันสอัญญาคนดัญโยเตนามังอโหสิเอเตนะสัญจวัญเยนะสนติเตโหตุสัมปดาอิเตนะสัญจวัญเยนะสนติเตโหตุสัมปดาอิเตนะสัญจวัญเยนะสนติเตโหตุสัมปดานะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะเอวังมิสุตังเอขังสัมยังภะคะวาบาราณสียังวิหรติสิปัตตนิมิกตายตัตระโกภะคะวาปัญจวัคคีย์ภิกขุอามันเตสีเดเมภิกขเวอันตาปัมปจิเตนะนะเสวิตัมบาคัตมิเวโยชายังคามิสุขามสุขัลลิกานุโยโกทีโนกัมโมโคตุจจานิโกอนาริโยอนันตสังหิโตโยชายังอันตกิลมตานุโยโกดุขโขอนาริโยอนันตสังหิโต තථාගතේන අபிසම්බුද්ධා චක්කුකරණී ඥානකරණී උපසමාය අභිඤ්ඤාය සම්බෝධාය නිබ්බානාය සංවත්තති කතමාච සාභික්ඛවේ මජ්ක්‍ධිමා පටිපදා තථාගතේන අபிසම්බුද්ධා චක්කුකරණී ඥානකරණී උපසමාය අභිඤ්ඤාය සම්බෝධාය නිම්බානාය සංවත්තති අයමේව අරියෝ අන්තංගිකෝ මංගෝ සේයතිදං සම්මාදිට්ඨි සම්මා සංකප්පෝ සම්මා වාචා සම්මා කම්මන්තෝ සම්මා ආජීවෝ සම්මා වායාමෝ සම්මා සති සම්මා සමාධි අයංකෝ භික්ඛවේ මජ්ක්‍ධිමා පටිපදා තථාගතේන අபிසම්බුද්ධා චක්ඛුකරණී ඥානකරණී උපසමාය
Please find a comfortable posture. Keep your back straight. Gently close your eyes. Beautiful Saturday morning. I am so grateful to all of you. You are here this morning with intention, loving kindness, to see your inner self, experience life the way it is. That is the purpose of this practice. Now take a deep, long breath, then let go and release. Now make your loving intention towards yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. These three words are most powerful. Last 25 years, we repeated these three words thousands of times for ourselves in this building. Therefore, this is your sanctuary, making your own sanctuary in your mind. Therefore, keep repeating with pure intention. May I be well, feel it. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Now send your loving thoughts towards your family. May all of my family members be well, be happy, be peaceful. Think of them individually, by names, whether they are here in this world or not. Some are already gone, left this world, but left some memories in our lives. Therefore, still you can practice loving kindness with them. Whether they are gone or alive, name them, bring them into your mind. Just make that imagination, their smiling faces in front of you, When you are repeating, may they be well, may they be happy, may they be peaceful. When you think of your family members, we all have some negative experiences with them. We all have challenging moments, some negative memories. Maybe you are mad, angry. As a person who is trying to practice loving kindness, is it possible for you to change your perspective about those negative situations? Instead of grudge, anger, negativities, we can transform those negativities into some wisdom, discernment, or you can forgive them. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is completely letting go without reservations. You can forgive, but no need to forget. If you cannot forgive, ask yourself a question: where is the problem? In me, in them? That means we are holding something. Think to yourself, more than them, I deserve peace. After you change your perspective about the situations, then send your loving thoughts towards them. No matter who they are, no matter how they did, we let go, we forgive, we practice loving kindness. May they be well, may they be happy, may they be peaceful. Now slowly turn your attention to your breath, which is your life. Every breath you take in, you take out, is taken mindfully. When you breathe in, you bring peace into your life. Then you are healing your body and mind. When you breathe out, you release tension, you release negativities, you release sadness, grief. Your breath is your noble companion, always with you, supporting you, protecting you, giving you chi, energy. Same time, your breath is your amazing teacher, master, master in your life. Your breath is enough for you to understand who you are, how you are. Now observe your mind, observe your body. Your body is relaxed, your mind is calm, tranquil, and peaceful. Now bring your palms together close to your heart. We bow. Simple meaning is respect. Respect to ourselves and respect to others. The second meaning of bowing is receive, receiving, going inward, not outward. Third meaning of bowing is a little bit deeper. Surrender, let go your egotistical mind. Be a humble person without being a doormat. That is the purpose of bowing. Now you can make your intention for yourself, your inner journey, your outer journey, for your health. This is a good time to make that wish. And also, if you want to make a prayer for somebody you care, need blessing, healing, this is a good opportunity for that too. May peace be with you. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. Thank you very much. Please open your eyes. Now we are going to chant. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Dhammang saranang gacchāmi. Sanghang saranang gacchāmi. Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchāmi. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchāmi. Anicca vata sankara uppadavaya dhammino. Uppajjitva nirujjanti tesang upasamosukho. Sabbe satta avera hontu. Sabbe satta abhyapajja hontu. Sabbe satta aniga hontu. Sabbe satta Sukhi attanang pariharantu mano pubbangama dhamma mano setta manomaya manasace paduttena bhasati va karoti va tato nang dukkha manveti Chakang vavahato padang mano pumbang gama dhamma mano setta manomaya manasa che pasannena bhasati va karoti va tato nang sukha manveti chayava anapayini.
Okay, good morning, everyone. How was the practice? If it's not good, too late now. Um, so thank you all for being here this morning, and especially thank you for coming and bringing flowers and showing your appreciation today, especially because we decided to dedicate this meditation session to Bhante's late mother who passed away 9-10 days ago. Uh, Buddha's teaching was the gift of Dhamma, gift of teachings, excels all other gifts. Last 25 years in this temple um, and 40 some years of Bhante's life, that's what he has been doing, guiding us monks who was here before and who are here now, have been guiding us. Sometimes it's annoying, um, but no choice. uh, and thousands of people all around the world. And this journey of of sharing this Dhamma, the wisdom with all of us, has to start with his mother. And he has been the only uh, son, um, and he has a sister. Um, it is very difficult for me. I had a brother, so it's easier for my mom to give one of us to the temple. But I can only imagine having just one son and giving him to the sasana. Um, and his mother did that with so much gratefulness. Um, how long ago, Bhante?
45, more than 40.
45 years ago. And I was there for her funeral, and I was there um, when he came to Sri Lanka to spend with mom for last month also of her life. I think Bhante traveled probably 45,000 miles last 2 weeks back and forth to Sri Lanka and coming back here and going back right away. And all that traveling was not for himself. We talk about when mother got ill, um, and one thing that I learned from Bhante is to appreciate people when they are alive. In this way, we don't have regrets when people passed away, and then we don't have to cry and talk about them in front of their dead bodies because we have done everything that we're supposed to while we are living. And when my teacher was ill 2 years ago before he passed away, and Bhante gave me that opportunity to spend a few months with my teacher until he passed away. And even though I was in Sri Lanka, a lot of people help us doing meditation classes and having the temple running, so Bhante can spend his time with his mother. And I feel like his journey of his with his mom is become to a complete circle, and he's spending all that time, and then just left 3 days before she passed away and going back there and doing all that. I know Bhante have changed so many lives, um, especially when a monk coming from Sri Lanka. It's so easy find a Sri Lankan community, because then you're not going to miss Sri Lankan food because they're always going to bring you food. Um, but choosing a place like this is not common for a monk. It's easy. I'm sure you all know this. Easy to stick around with your own people, but he chose out of nowhere this place because of what I said at the beginning. Buddha's message was the greatest gift that one can give is the teachings, and he chose this community and throughout the world because he truly wanted to give that gift. As I mentioned, that gift would not start without his mother is giving him. It's not an easy thing to do because Bhante Dhammavihara is here. We all experience the day that we become monks. The saddest person and the happiest person is our mother. She's sad to give it us to the temple. At the same time, she's so proud that her son is going to do something good. And I know Bante's mother is as proud as that she can be, and seeing her son, what he has been doing. So, behalf of all of you, and I want to say thank you to Bante for his mission and having this place for all of us to come and practice and doing all this all around the world, and all that credit goes to his mother and this special day. And I want to dedicate this session to Bante and to his mother. With that saying, and I want to thank you all of you in short notice coming here and showing your support and showing your gratefulness to Bante in this, especially on this day.
Okay. Thank you, Bhante Rahula, for your kind words. So, anyway, uh, first, I'm so grateful for the Buddha and his teaching. I don't know without his teaching and my practice how I'm going to deal these kind of situations in life. In Eastern cultures, we are very family-oriented community. We always, we fight, we argue, but after 5 minutes later, we are fine again. And so, however, uh, even I left age 10, I left my mother and my family. After I leave, I had the deeper connection to them because more I practice, I saw the world and the family and the mother and different perspective. Therefore, we have that gratitude towards them, kindness and compassion and acceptance. So anyway, if I say I'm completely fine losing my mother, that means I'm lying. So therefore, I don't want to lie. But I was prepared for this many, many years. First, I experienced her death when I was 18 years old. I remember I was doing my finals in the schools, and also my sister was pregnant and almost ready to deliver the baby, the first baby, and also my mother was extremely sick and hospitalized. My sister couldn't do much that time, so therefore I'm only person has to wake up in the morning. Then I go because monks are doing we call the alms round in the morning. We go to house to collect some food. So it is a big part of monks' lives. I used to do that. That's my favorite thing in monk's life. Not about the food, but how much joy we are giving to people when we go to their doorstep to get some food. So then after I come to the temple, I take some food from my alms bowl, and then I go to the hospital to take care of my mother, and then I go for my finals in the school. So I had the good grades, even challenging time. That is the time I experienced losing my mother. That time I didn't have a great wisdom, but that day I remember I was preparing my mind to lose her. Then same time I experienced she's living her life every single day. During her funeral, somebody came to me, and one of my all-time friend and devotee, he was reminding me, I never forget that experience when you are young, when your mother was sick. I remember how you treated her with love and compassion, and so you received lots of blessing. That moment, I was recollecting my memories, how I did that time. So anyway, my mother is a complete human being, and she had the complete quality life. And sometimes I feel she's better than me. Uh, I was thinking lots of lesson I learned from her. I cannot remember she ever had any evil words, any evil thoughts, and cursing to somebody. I never ever remember in my life. She was always caring, loving, and so many people have a story with her, even Bhante Dhammavihara. And so he was a little emotional when I'm traveling to Sri Lanka because he had lots of memories with my mother even before he became a monk. So that time I was in Sri Lanka, I was sick. So as a young boy, he's the one always going to my mother's, my family house and getting some lunch for me. So when he, as a young boy, he goes to my parents' house, still my mother is cooking. and always my mother making a sandwich or something like that for him. And there is a place to play, and he's as a young boy he's always playing there until my mother cook. So therefore he also has a long story with my mother. So every monk at our temple, and everybody has a lots of stories about my mother, because my mother treated all the monks at the temple uh, as her own sons. It is so amazing. Um, I was there in the last minute of her funeral. When I go there, I can see all my brother monks and all other people plan my mother's funeral amazing way. I was shocked. And then I realized how she used to live. So she deserved lots of love and respect. And also nature, because these days in Sri Lanka, extremely heavy thunder and rainy season. During her funeral, we saw lots of rain going to happen. The moment we are taking her body out to take to the cremation, rain stopped. It was amazing. Even the nature, everybody was so shocked. Everything went so peacefully and lovingly. So anyway, now she's gone. I prepared. I did really well emotionally. Now I feel, being honest, my feeling coming like a waves. Sometime middle of nowhere at night, middle of the night, I can see those emotions come. I'm so grateful for my mindfulness practice. I can handle it. I can see it. As Bhante Rahula said, it's like a cycles. Now I can see whatever my mother go through in her life, I'm behind her. I came to that place. Now I am processing towards that journey. So therefore, I feel my mother gave me lots of love, wisdom, and caring, and she left lots of practice here in this world. And also, I learned lots of good things from her. I think these are amazing. I have lots of her biological things. Her smile, I have the same smile, and that is the amazing thing I think I received. And also, uh, my cleaning disorder, and so everybody knows it's come from my mother's too. My mother is like a fish and always cleaning, washing, and she has a couple of sandal and slippers inside the house, one for the kitchen, one for the living room, one for the bathroom. Everybody knows my family, that's how she does, and she's extremely clean person. And my sister said only the day she passed away, before that, that's the only night, 60 years of my sister's life, she remembers my mother went to bed without brushing her teeth. That's the only day we remember. Otherwise, always she has a plan. The way she does things is very amazing. So I learned that. And uh, and also my mother raised lots of children in my house. And so after I became a monk, all my nieces, nephew, cousins, because we are middle of the town, very close to the one of the larger hospital in Sri Lanka, from the distant family members, they always come into my house. They stay there, taking care of everything. So therefore, my mother raised lots of family children. So therefore, she has a lot of children and babies, and also lots of care and love. She never live alone, and she always around people, around love, around compassion. Um, Actually, her life is so amazing to me, how she did. And when I was in Sri Lanka before I come here, so she was in the hospital. I was there. She was sitting there and she was fine. But I knew it is coming, but she doesn't know it is coming. So when I was at the hospital, she was sitting like this. And usually in Sri Lanka, even a mother, women never touch a monk. And so my mother, I think after she come to United States, she experienced I'm hugging people. And one day she came and asked me, why you don't hug me? And so then I said, this is America. Now she's getting used to it. She was so totally comfortable with that. And when she was in the hospital, there in front of all the people and security and the hospital, all the nurses and everybody's around her. And she was requested, I was sitting next to her, can I touch your face? And then I allow her to touch. And then I was thinking, she's the only thing she wants to do, touch my face. It's a very rare opportunity for her. And I allow her to do it in front of all the people. She did it lovingly. I felt her care and love. And then, without letting me know right away, she kissed my both cheeks. And so then I remember, then I left. Then I celebrate Sri Lankan New Year with her. And so then I came for the Taste of Sri Lanka. Remember, Taste of Sri Lanka, I was here. Then right after I come home, next day, I heard, and she was hospitalized again, and she passed away on my sister's hand. And she didn't suffer much, and even she doesn't know she's leaving. She left very peacefully. I'm so proud and so happy. My both parents left very peacefully without pain and suffering. They had pain and suffering, because of their age. My father passed away on my mother's lap. Then my sister, my mother passed away in my sister's hand. And that's how they died. It is so amazing. So then what happened? Uh, I can see lots of emotions were there. Until last moment, I was doing so well. When other people around, very emotional, I had the tears because I know this is my final goodbye to her. The amazing thing I learned, now I change my perspective about it. That's what I call the wisdom and practice. When I was at the cremation and I saw the last smoke coming out, then I was thinking how amazing now her breath connected the whole universe with that smoke. Then I feel now physically my mother is gone, but every breath I take, every wind I feel, touch, I feel my mother is there because she is universal now. And also maybe you people have seen it, and now she become Ceylon blue olive tree. So we planted a Ceylon blue olive tree, and lot is a big tree, lots of fruits. Now she become a tree, she become a life. She is a giver now, and for us humans and also all other animals. So still she's holding this earth with love and caring. So what I'm suggesting for you today, not just talk about my mother, what are the things we can learn? So using my mother, I can see why she received that much love, respect, and support. One thing, because of my life and also the way she used to live. So therefore, as Bhante Rahula said, if you want to do something for your family members, your brothers, sisters, parents, don't wait. Don't wait. So even they are challenging people, they are not perfect human beings. We all understand, right? Our parents are not perfect human beings, but how wonderful they raise us without breaking our legs and arms, right? And that's enough. They raise us, right? Even they are not perfect human beings. Therefore, whatever little things they did, we can respect to them. If you want to say while they are alive, you love them, you care about them, don't wait. I did everything, whatever I want to tell my mother, I did everything. But I don't have any guilt. Oh my God, I couldn't say this. I couldn't do this. I did everything for my mother, right? I think last 30, 40 years, I did everything for her, but still I feel I can say more, but I don't have guilt about it. So when you have time, even you have challenges and difficulties with your family or friends or your parents, doesn't matter. Do your job right. Do your job right. Why I'm asking you that? Because you are not totally regular human beings. I don't consider that. You are different. Why you are different? You are practicing loving kindness. You are practicing meditation. You are practicing acceptance. What it means, your perspective change. As a meditation practitioner, your perspective change. So therefore, you cannot behave now like a very general, common human beings as a meditation practitioners. We better to behave a little bit discernment, wisdom, kindness, and acceptance. Same time, better to treat people with love, caring, and um, loving kindness. So, and also remember how many times I was talking about losing. How many times in this place, sitting in the same place, I was talking about the death. Why I talk about it? It is a big part of our life, which is most wonderful moment in our life. So I knew uh, when I was with my mother, actually one thing she said, uh, she was in pain her last few weeks, and she was holding my hands at home, and she said, I feel this is enough. This is time to go. I said, Mom, if you want to leave, please leave. Don't worry about me. I will be fine. And but that night, exactly the time she was dying, I was sleeping. I don't know, it's very amazing thought, like in a dream, or I don't know how to explain that. I just woke up middle of the night. And then I was thinking because of my jet lag. Uh, then I was sitting and laying on the bed. Then I grabbed my phone and checked the time. Then I saw a missed call from Michael. Everybody knows Michael, my assistant, and who is living in Sri Lanka right now. And then I sent him a message, Hi, Michael, I can see your missed call. Then right away he called and he said, Your mother passed away. The moment my mother passed away, I woke up. So I really feel that moment, maybe she was thinking of me. I don't know what it is. So, however, we had that great connection. Uh, I had so many experience with my mother. Moment my mother sick or pain, going through something difficult, always I felt many years her energy from the distance because we are interconnected to each other energies. So therefore, now look at your life with love and respect. Uh, so therefore, no need to worry about what will happen after I die. It is not important. It is very important to think how I am going to live. Does make sense? So another amazing thing of my mother, she is very loving, kind, very supportive to the temple, that kind of person. Then we took her body to the temple. It is a very abnormal situation in the Sri Lankan culture, taking somebody's dead body to the temple. And my mother had the last moment, she went to the temple. We took her body to the temple, my home temple, and we did the whole the funeral service. More than 100 monks without invitation. They participated all over the island. So that's why we did this temple. Then she started her life with love and practice at the temple. Then she left the journey being at the temple in the last day. So therefore she had a great life. So I'm so grateful for her. I know she's somewhere and doing well, and I'm really sure she had the wonderful, better rebirth wherever she is now. So, as I said, she is with me in my memory, in my heart. Uh, every breath I take in, I felt I'm taking my mother's breath. So if you think like that, we can see and connected to each human beings. Even one day you live, even one day I live. We all are still connected with love and kindness and compassion and mindfulness. So thank you so much. Any thoughts? Hmm? Lalita, Lalita. Yeah. Anybody has any thoughts? Any question? Any concern? Questions? Comment? Okay. I'm so grateful for everybody having. So I'm so grateful to everybody. Thank you so much bringing all the flowers, honoring to my mother's legacy and journey. And I'm really sure she is somewhere and watching all of us. And uh, another great thing she told me, and you are not belong to me anymore. Then I made the joke, I belong to somebody else. And then she said, I know I'm your son. You are my son. I came to this world to give you birth. I did my job. Now you go and serve. So now you are belong to the universe, not just for me. So finally, even last few years, my mother even let me to go. So she was not really attached, and so I know she's very happy what I'm doing in the world. Now as long as I can, I'm going to serve, I'm going to help people. um, Name of my mother. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Any announcements? Yes. If anybody interested, please come and join tomorrow. We are going to meditate. I'm going to give you a punishment. Right. Now it's a longer meditation tomorrow. So
Well, if you survive Bhante, tomorrow come to mind.
right. Thank you so much. Good, right? Good. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Please stand up. Anybody new people are here, please come forward. We have a little gift for you.